I'm here. I'm here. For those that don't know, I was out of town last week, so I wasn't able to get on and live stream for you guys. But here I am. I made it. I'm here. I'm here right now. Hope everybody had a good week or a couple weeks. So I'm going to jump right into things. We're going to start talking about bed bug bites. So I want to show you a picture. And I want you to guess what these bites are. So I'm going to show it to you. Let's see if I can get it to work. Alright. So here's a picture of bug bites. And let me see. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can get a paint thing going here. Let's do this. And then that. Oh, hey, Joe. Why, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Let me put this up here. Ah, that's really big. Zoom out. There we go. There we go. Alright. Y'all see them bug bites? They are bug bites. I'm not like fooling you or nothing. They really are bug bites. Let's do it like this. There we go. That way it's nice and centered on the screen. So, if you'll notice, let's see, let's do this. Let's do paintbrush, red, let's do black. Big one. Alright. We got one here. Okay. One here. Okay. And then we have 1, 2. And then this one might actually be a third little bump right here, but I'm not going to circle that. I'm just going to say it's 2. And then there's one over here by itself. Alright? So these are all bug bites. What causes it? And then there's a little one right here. Looks like there's a little one right there. Alright? This is really close together, actually. It's an up-close picture. But it's about the amount of width of maybe from here to here. To give you a good, like maybe about the width of length of my finger. From this bite right here to this bite all the way down here, it's about that long. That's how far apart the bites are. So, let's see if you can guess what these bug bites are. And we'll talk about stuff. Anyway, so, this is a picture that I got of bug bites. And I was like, you know, this would be a really good discussion to start off my live stream and see if you guys can guess what what the bug bites are. I don't want to say bed bugs. I don't want to just tell you that that's what it is, because it may not be. What are these bites? Alright, let's see if I can make this big letters. What are these bites? Man, that is just... Oh, holy cow. Oh. Oh. There we go. Can I move it? See, I spend most of my time trying to figure out how to use this stupid program. Now I'm annoyed. Because it's like... There we go. Perfect. Perfect every time. Right. Couldn't have done that more perfect the first time. Got it right first time. Alright. Anyway. We'll let it sit there for a little while. Let people guess. I have a cough. You'll have to forgive me. I was working on my bathroom and yesterday, because I had some daylight, had some nice daylight when I got home from work, and I was sawing a piece of concrete board for my tile. You know, the tile board's made out of like hardy plank, it's concrete, and the dust was everywhere, and here I was, stupid, not wearing a mask, so I'm coughing today, regretting it. So bear with me. I got my water. Throat's a little scratchy. So this actually happened. These bites happened when I was out of town. For those that don't know, I was on vacation for about the last week or so. I got back Sunday. I've been here all week, but we were gone. We left out. Let me look at my calendar so I can get things better figured out. We left out on the 20th, I think it was, or the 19th of January. We drove up to Arlington, got on an airplane, flew to Miami, and got on a cruise ship on the 21st. And then we cruised out of Miami for a week, went to Honduras, we went to Costa Maya and Cozumel. Those were the three. I only got off the boat once. I got off the boat in Honduras, and that was somewhere in the middle there somewhere. And then we had to fly back to Miami, fly from Miami to Arlington, and then we took a hotel that night and we came back Sunday, which was the 29th. So I got back home on the 29th, and I worked the 30th, the 31st, 1st, and of course today. So, and I got to work tomorrow. I work every day. I like to work. I told my wife, I said, I feel like vacationing with 4 children is harder than just staying home and working. I feel like I need a vacation from the vacation. So here's a little fun fact about bug bites. Everyone reacts differently. So these bites happened on my wife. And I had the same bites. Same thing bit me. I don't have any bites. My bites are gone. She still has a couple of bumps where they bit her. We got off of the boat in Honduras, and there were ants by where we were sitting. And the ants got on us and ate us up. So these bites are ant bites. But a lot of people would guess fleas or bed bugs or, something like that. But this is why it's important never to, judge a bite by its cover, I guess. I mean, everyone reacts differently, but these are actually ant bites. She reacts way worse to ant bites than I do. This has actually happened before in the past. We had ants in our home. We were getting ants in around the window where we would sleep. The bed was like right up next to the window. And the ants would come in and they would bite her. Now, we were afraid that I had brought bed bugs home one time because this is the kind of bites that she gets. And they look a lot like bed bug bites. They really do look a lot like bed bug bites. And it turned out that when I would leave, because I would have to leave out so early in the morning, that the ants weren't really active when I was there. So I would leave out, I'd come home. Well, one weekend my daughter came in and got me up, and I actually slept in a little bit. She came in and got me up out of the bed. She was maybe about 3 or 4 years old then. And I saw the ants crawling on my wife, biting my wife, coming in through the window. But they weren't always there. They were just there sometimes. And so these are the type of bites that were actually caused by ants, but they very much do resemble either flea bites or bed bug bites, but they weren't. They're ant bites. So a lot of people like to, especially in my profession, they like to try to tell you, well, I know what bug bites, what bug bit you, and all this stuff. And truthfully, it's very hard to tell. You can't really diagnose a person's bug problem by a bite alone. You really need a bug to properly identify what's bit somebody. But these were not fire ants. These were just regular little ants come up out of the sand. So they weren't fire ants. These are pretty itchy. Hey, Alicia. Those bug bites are really itchy, aren't they? Yeah. She's not here with me. I'm in the basement. That's where I do my live streams. And she gets cold down here. Now, she might join us later tonight as the stream goes on, but she's upstairs, and I had to holler up to her. I can't be doing that, though, because I'll wake up the baby if I holler through the house too much. So, but if you are getting bed bug bites, okay, and you think it's bed bugs, but you haven't seen bed bugs, you haven't seen casings, you haven't had blood spots, you haven't had any other signs of bed bugs except bug bites, don't assume it's bed bugs. It may be ants, it may be fleas, it may be something else biting you. Even though it appears as though it's bed bugs, it might not be bed bugs. It might be ants. So keep that in mind. Sorry. I really wish I didn't have to cough so much, but I do tonight. So what's everybody been up to? I hope everybody's had a good time this last week or so. It's been a couple weeks since I've been live. Any chance fleas can spread houses? I took all the care needed, threw all furniture, washed clothes, 3 rounds in the dryer, still getting bites. Sometimes I see blood spots but not able to find a source. Fleas? Fleas spread all the time. Fleas are real easy to spread. I spread fleas. If I go into a house that's infested with fleas, I pick up fleas on myself all the time. It's really common. I always infest my truck, my car. I'll bring them home if I'm not careful. I'll infest my home. Fleas are absolutely awful. I typically will take fleas. So if I go do a flea job, I will treat my pants with off. I treat my shoes to try to keep the fleas from traveling on my shoes. I try to have, all that stuff taken care of so that I don't bring fleas home, because I hate fleas. They eat me up. Archer's talking about, so let me see if I can bring up how you can contact me if you want to talk to me privately, but I mean, here I am. Talk to me now. But let's see if I can bring up a list real quick. I don't know the email. I don't know the web address. I always have to look it up every single time. I have to look up my web address. So this is my how to contact me. Let me see. Schedule a time to talk to Jason. Alright, so if you go and you look in the description of this video, I have a link that will take you to this website. And this is how you can contact me and talk to me. So Archer was talking about, he had his phone available. I used to actually just answer my business line, which is thegreenacrespc.com. This is my website for my private business. I mean, my personal, it's a business. I have a business in Bedford. And so it's where I work. And people can call me. See? Services in Lynchburg. This is my actual website, and people call me here all the time. But truthfully, this is my business page, and I can't always talk to people from YouTube this way. And so I set up this page over here. If you really want to book an appointment and you really want to talk to me, you can contact me here. This is where I recommend people try to contact me, because I just don't have time. I'm really busy, and if I take time out of my day to talk to you, then it takes away time from my regular customers, and it also takes away from time from my family. And I gotta have time to spend with my family sometimes. But that's what I have for telephone consultations if you need to talk to me. And hello, Kenju. I saw you there. Thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate it. But this is why I do my live streams. I do my live streams purposely because I want to be able to give people the ability to talk to me if they want. Actually, I need to make sure my phone lines are open, because they aren't always open. For some reason, and I'm not signed into Skype. So let me see if I can get that fixed. Which one is it? Is it that one? I don't think that's it. That is not it. I hate this stupid thing. Windows just is dumb. It's just stupid. I hate it. I had to spend a good 5 minutes just resetting up everything because I had to reboot my computer. I shut down my computer last night when I went to bed, and then I turned it on right before a live stream and had to reset up everything. It was like my computer became stupid. Let me see if I can sign out. Sign out and forget. Man, I don't know what it is now. Hello, Emma. Let's try that. That doesn't exist. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to get my Skype to work tonight. Let's see. I'm going to keep fiddling with this and see if I can't get this thing to work so people can call in tonight. But I will try to answer questions in chat. Chemical treatment, best, or heat treatment. Yeah, chemical treatment. Heat treatment's shit. I'm not supposed to say those words. A heat treatment is no good. There we go. A heat treatment won't even work for fleas at all. Like, fleas thrive in heat. The heat won't work for fleas. You don't need to heat treat your electric wall sockets. You don't need to do that. Don't do that. Alright, I got my Skype to work. It's up and running. Anybody wants to call in? I might have to lose my month's paycheck struggling, but it seems like I have to. Have you watched any of my videos? Let me show you. I've got videos. Let me show you. Alright. Let me put this over here. And let me share my screen. Alright. So if you go to youtube.com/Green Akers PC. Alright? Go to this page right here. Subscribe if you haven't already. But go to videos right here. And then you can search. You see this little magnifying glass? If you click that magnifying glass and you type flea, just F-L-E-A, alright? Get rid of fleas. Alright, how to get rid of fleas. This is a video. Click that video. And then let me share it with you. Share, copy. It's got over 1,000 likes. 1.1 thousand likes, alright? I'm gonna share that with you so you know how to kill fleas. This is how you kill fleas. You don't kill fleas any other way but this way. This will kill your fleas. Okay, if you do what I tell you to do in this video about fleas, you will kill your fleas. It's easy. It's not hard to kill fleas. It's easy to kill fleas. How much should I charge for a bedbug treatment using Crossfire? That is up to you. I don't charge a lot. I've been doing it a long time. I like my job. I want to get as many bed bug jobs as I can, so I don't charge very much because I like to go kill them. I like to kill bed bugs. I love to kill bed bugs. So, Alpine for fleas, correct. Alpine WSG. Alright, so there are chemicals that you can use for fleas that is not Alpine. Let's see if I can get my... There we go. I'll look into some stuff. I'll tell you what. Go join a Discord. Let me see if I can send you a link to Discord too while we're at it. In fact, I'll show you how to find it. Alright? So if you're in this video on fleas I just sent you, and you scroll down, and in this little gray box right here, it'll have a little thing that says show more. You click there. Okay? This is also where you can schedule a time to talk to me personally. But if you scroll down, you've got all these different chemicals that I listed that you can use that will kill fleas. But the Discord is here. Okay? You go to Discord. You can find the Discord link right there. In fact, I'm going to post this in chat. And if you go join Discord, I can talk with you after the live stream, and we can go back and forth, and I can try to find something that's legal in Canada that you can use to kill your flea problems. Alpine WSG works the best, but it hasn't always been around, and I've been killing fleas for a really long time, and I can help you. In fact, Demon's really good for fleas. Demon is listed here. Demon Max, I believe the label has been changed to outside only, but this is Demon Max. That's for fleas. You should be able to get that in Canada. It's just cypermethrin. It's a synthetic pyrethroid. That will kill fleas. Used to be labeled for inside, all on the floor and everything, but I really don't know. I haven't used it in so long. I don't know if they should change the label or not. But I used to use Demon Max for fleas. It's really, really good for fleas. So, but if you look here, I don't know if it'll show it up there or not. It's cypermethrin. So, that's what it is. It's synthetic pyrethroid. Should amateurs respray Crossfire monthly? I am still paranoid that they are here somewhere. No signs, fortunately, but it's been less than a month since the last bug found alive. That's pretty good. But normally I recommend for an amateur, like a novice, to retreat once monthly for 3 months. .565 is good for fleas too. It'll kill any of the live ones. The thing is, so when I used to do fleas a long time ago, years and years and years ago, the way we did fleas is you go through and you treat the floor with your flea chemical. You spray the whole floor, and then you'd have to go back in, let that dry, and then you have to go back into the house wearing a respirator and booties and everything, and then you have to fog, and you go through with a fog machine and you'd fog the house like bug bomb the house, but it's actually a machine that you can use that will push the pesticide into the air, and that kills all the live fleas that may have hatched when you went through and sprayed your chemical. And that's the way we used to get rid of fleas, and that was really effective. It worked really, really well. But I don't fog anymore. I haven't used a bug bomb in years. I mean, a long, long, long time, and there really isn't any need for it. There's a lot of danger when you're using bug bombs. The chemical gets on everything. It gets on the wall, it gets on the ceiling, it gets on places that fleas aren't going to be. And of course it does drift down and land on the floor as well. But it's just, when you're having to wear a respirator to do your job, that's pretty dangerous. And if your respirator isn't quite fit right, or you end up inhaling pesticide, and it's just not fun. I don't like to have to use a respirator if I don't need to. I spray every 3.5 weeks to prevent. He does every month. Yes, I do once a month. How early do you think finding 7 to 8 adult bed bugs and nymphs with unhatched eggs and immediately treating everything and burning the mattress? We used diatomaceous earth before finding you and using Crossfire. I'm not sure what you're asking. I'm not sure what you're asking, Stephen. I'm sorry. If you could rephrase, that would help a lot. I'm sorry about that. So, does my wife, she's oxygen. Crossfire had no effect on her. No, it won't. It won't hurt you. Alright, so pesticides, just because you spray a pesticide doesn't, I mean, it's not airborne. You spray it, it goes in the cracks. In fact, I have a course. Let me show you, let me send you a link to my course because it's free right now. If you use this special promo code, it is free. Let me see if I can find the link to it. Alright, so if you go here and you go back to these links, my course, check out our flea blog. I don't have it on this video. Alright, so let me go back to YouTube. And let's go back to videos. Alright, so this is my most recent video. All my recent videos have this link on them.
Have you considered going...
Be quiet. Alright, if you go down here and then go to my course on eliminating bedbugs. Alright, so this is my bedbug course. Alright, right now on sale it's $15. But if you use coupon New Year, I think it's New Year 2023. Let me get it off of Discord because it's on Discord actually. I don't know if anybody has that link that's on the Discord. Maybe it's in the chat. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go here. Let's go over to Community tab, and let's scroll. There it is. There it is. Read more. All right. If you click this, that's the one. All right. See, then it's free. See, free. All right. Let me post that in the chat real quick. That's for bed bugs. What do you mean it's crazy? The price of Crossfire? Let me see. Amazon.com. Alright, Crossfire. Bedbug concentrate. How much is it now? Alright, $41.99. Yeah, that's about going rate. It's about how much it costs. It's 4.5 stars. It's really highly up there rated. Let's see. 5 stars. Let's see. Yeah. But it works. I mean, everybody swears by it. If you look at the rating system that they've got here, it's highly rated. From people on Amazon. You got 1 stars here. But I really think the 1 and 2 stars are because people are buying the aerosol. And the aerosol is not as effective. So you see the aerosol is right here. Here's the Crossfire aerosol. It's not as effective as the concentrate. Concentrate's better. Although this is still highly rated, you're less likely to have great results if you use this than if you use the liquid that you mix yourself. So, I smell something cooking like sugar. Don't use interceptors if you're trying to get rid of bed bugs. So let me explain how Crossfire works. I do this from time to time, but let's do a Let's do a drawing with Jason segment here. All right. Now, if you use Crossfire, let's say we're going to look down from the top. All right, let's put that out there first. We're looking down from the top. Here is your room. Okay? And then here is your bed. Right here. All right, let's put some pillows on there so you're comfy. There you go. All right, and let's say you got a nice, pretty made bed. Perfect. Wonderful. Comfy. Okay. So when you treat with Crossfire, you're going to take all the stuff off. You're going to take all the sheets off, all the pillows and everything, and you're just going to have a bare mattress. All right? So now, that I put it on there, let's take it back off again. There we go. Bare mattress. All right? Let's say you have, you're going to spray this mattress. You're going to spray the Crossfire directly on the mattress, paying close attention to the seams around the end of the edge of the mattress. So if you're going to do that, you're going to spray this area here all the way around the edge of the mattress, the seams where the mattress is sewn together. It'll also pleat on the corners, like around here. You want to pay really close attention to those pleats, and you want to treat those where the fabric pleats on itself. You know, anytime you sew fabric together, you have pleats in the corners. All right, you want to treat those. Okay, let's go ahead and do all the pleats. You're going to treat those. All right. And if you've got little spots where the mattress is like kind of sewn where, let's see, let's do this. Let's do that again. All right, and then we'll do this. A lot of times you'll have these little diamond shapes where the mattress will do like this, and it'll, where the inner springs are, you know, and all this is sewn. All right, you want to spray these too. All these little spots where your mattress is sewn together, all of them, not just the edge, all these little sewn in pleats, you know, all those. All right, you're going to treat that. Now, you're going to treat your box spring underneath. You're going to treat your bed frame, headboard, footboard, bed rails. All of those spots get treated. Now, if I go and take and put interceptors, all right, let's make them brown because they're poop. All right, we're going to put interceptors on the corners of our bed, all right, to try to keep the bed bugs away, because that's what we want, right? We don't want the bed bugs to bite us because we're wimps. We're scared. All right, we don't want the bed bugs to bite us. But the problem is that if you don't allow the bed bugs, now you have taken and put a block between you and the bed bugs. Okay? Now the bed bugs can't get to the bed. But the bed's treated. How are the bed bugs going to die if they can't get to the bed, if the bed is hovering inside interceptors? That's not going to work. That's going to cause you a problem. Because Crossfire only lasts for 30 days. Okay? 30 days. Okay? 30 days. Now, at the end of that 30 days, you haven't gotten bit because you got interceptors on your bed. So you're not getting bit. So you take the interceptors off. You're like, oh, I killed my bed bugs. And as soon as you take the interceptors off, the bed bugs start getting to you and they start biting you again. Because I'll tell you what, this is the thing about interceptors. Bed bugs crawl in of them and they crawl out of them. They do not stay in them. Sometimes you'll find bed bugs in them, but a lot of times the bed bugs will actually crawl in and then crawl back out. And they don't actually get stuck inside the interceptors. People believe they do, but it's not true. Bed bugs will actually crawl in and out of interceptors. They are not effective at stopping bed bugs from going in and out of them. People think they can't climb slick surfaces. All right, I have a jar here of bed bugs. All right, these are my bed bugs. Now, these are all dead. These have been dead a long time. So, we pull these bed bugs out right here. These ones. These bed bugs. All right? These are newer bed bugs. They're dead too. But when they were alive and I didn't have this little screen in here, they could absolutely crawl up and down this slick surface. This is really slick. This is glass. This is slick. Okay? I have found bed bugs living on the sides of bathtubs. I have found them living up on the top of a bathroom right above the shower stall. And it's slick wall all the way up to the ceiling. And you'll find bed bugs living at the top of the shower. Bed bugs absolutely can crawl up a slick surface. Interceptors do not work. They do not work. And if you're using Crossfire, they're only, if they did work, let's assume they do, they're only hindering your ability to get rid of your bed bug problem. So don't use interceptors. They're a waste of money. They're not any good. They don't work. So bed bug mattress covers don't work. RC construction. When was the last time you saw a live bed bug in your house? Then you don't have bed bugs. You're getting bit by something that appears to be bed bugs but isn't. All right? Look. Let me show you. Let me see if I can get it to work. Now, I showed everybody this earlier. These are bug bites, like bed bug bites, especially this spot right here. Right here. Alright? Because this is a cluster of bites, like bed bugs do. But they're not bed bug bites. Just because you have bug bites doesn't mean you have bed bugs. If you're treating with Crossfire and you're not finding dead bed bugs, then you don't have bed bugs. And that's just the truth. It's the truth. You got something else bothering you. It's not bed bugs. Bites don't matter. I can't diagnose a bug problem by bites alone. I can't do it. It's not possible. Everyone reacts differently. This is my wife. All right. This is a picture of my wife. This is her arm, or her back actually, a little spot on her back. And this is what bit her. This 1, 2, 3, right here. This is a cluster of bites. This is a bite. This is a bite. This is a bite, and this is a bite over here. All right. Bugs bit her while we were on vacation. It was not bed bugs. I was there with her when it happened. See, that's a bite, that's a bite, that's a bite, that's a bite, that's a bite. All right? These are bug bites that she got on her while we were on vacation. Okay? Bugs bit her. But it's not bed bugs. It appears to be bed bugs. A lot of people would say they are bed bug bites, but they're not. All right? You cannot diagnose bug bites and bugs. You have to have the bug. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you had a picture of a bug that had bit you, I could say, oh yeah, that's a bed bug that bit you. But I cannot say definitively that it is a bed bug based on bites alone. It's not possible. I mean, I want to be truthful with you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to make you believe that you've got a problem you don't have if you don't have it. Because that would be immoral. That's not right. It's not right to do that to somebody. So, Crossfire will kill fleas and bed bugs, but it's only labeled for bed bugs. I thoroughly spray nightstand TV, leave cell phone on nightstand. Yes, they will cross over the Crossfire, they will die. The Crossfire is non-repellent. Bed bugs don't see it, they don't know it's there. So I'll tell you a trick. There is a chemical. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you as soon as I get back. Let me run and go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Turn my mic on. Work a little bit better, wouldn't it? Not that. Alright, so let me show you something. See if I can get this thing to work. I told you I'd show you. So, Crossfire is only labeled for the control of bed bugs. Right? Let me see if I can get an image. Alright, so I'll show you here. So here's Crossfire, okay? It won't get any bigger than that, will it? I guess that's the only size it's going to be. Alright, so that's Crossfire. If we go to... Let's close that down. Let's search for... Oh, look at that. Dang it, is it not a better picture than that? I gotta go to the label. Okay. Do you recognize an active ingredient? Look, it's Crossfire. Alright, so this is very similar to Crossfire. It's exact one of the active ingredients in Crossfire. Let's go to this label real quick. I'll show you. Alright, so see this active ingredient? Now this is 4%. Alright? Clothanidin. You look at that one, it's clothanidin, but it's 3.2%. It's not as high as a percentage, but it is in it. Now, there are other chemicals in this that are not, like that one, 3.9%, and that's it. All right, that's all it's in this one. That's Samari. Okay, Crossfire has clothanidin, metafluothrin, and pybromobutanoxide. All right, so they got 3 different chemicals. Now this is different. Crossfire is, honestly, it is a different chemical. It's not the same thing, but it does have a similar active ingredient as Samari. Samari is not just labeled for bed bugs. In fact, I don't even think bed bugs are on the label at all. But you've got ants, aphids, Asian lady beetles, box elder bugs. It works so good on ants. It's really good on ants. I've used it on ants. Fleas. It's for fleas. This is a I believe it's a neonicotinoid. Yes, because see, it's got the pollinator restriction on it. It is a neonicotinoid. It's amazingly good. It's amazingly good for indoors, outdoors. It's really a good chemical. But yeah, so when people say, Crossfire is not labeled for anything but bed bugs. True, that's true. But they do have other chemicals that are similar that you can use that are for other bugs. So keep that in mind. If you want something that's like Crossfire that will kill bugs that aren't on the Crossfire label, like ants and roaches and stuff like that, actually roaches may not be on the label. Let's see. It kills ants, aphids, Asian lady beetles, box elder bugs, stink bugs, chinch bugs, crane flies, crickets, earwigs, German cockroaches. There you go. German cockroaches right on the label. So it does kill roaches. So anyway, lots of different things on the label. So if you're wanting something similar to Crossfire, that is an option. Yes, carpet beetles also cause skin irritation. You're right, Kristen. Samari is pricey, but it is good. The problem with Samari, and this is my only complaint, because it is a good chemical, is that it's a non-repellent and it's very slow to kill. So when you're using it on ants, it's very slow. It does kill them, but it takes like 90 days. Then all the ants are dead. They're all dead. But, you know, when you're trying to run a pest control business and people are calling you for ant problems, they don't want to continue to have problems with ants for 3 months. They want them gone a lot quicker. So when you're dealing with ants, I'd recommend something like maybe Alpine WSG. It's a lot quicker. A lot of people don't know what Crossfire is. So Rebecca says, I asked the pest guy about Crossfire. He had no idea what I was talking about. I asked a lot of questions, to which he ended up not spraying because I asked for the guy that has more information on the bedbug issue. So Crossfire is a very new chemical. It's only been out for, nearly 10 years? It's been out now. A lot of people will tell you, oh no, it hasn't been out that long. But I actually talked to the sales rep that was selling it 10 years ago, and they were selling it to technicians early. I could have bought it a long time ago, but I didn't. I waited until about 5 years ago, and then, or 6 years ago, and then I started using Crossfire. But a lot of people don't know. Oh, excuse me. A lot of people don't know that about Crossfire at all because it is a fairly new chemical. Alpine WSG will kill bed bugs. It's pretty good with bed bugs. Past two owners. Okay. Have you tried maybe sleeping in another location, maybe something in a room causing a reaction? It could even be a detergent causing the reaction. There's lots of things that can cause a skin reaction that have nothing to do with bugs at all. Medicines. You know, my mother, when she was alive, she actually had an accident and she had to take a painkiller. And the painkillers caused her to break out in hive-like reactions, much similar to bedbug bites. And so, you know, like it was some kind of an opiate, I don't know, oxycodone, something like that they gave her. And it caused her to break out. She couldn't take it because she was allergic to it. So, you know, there could be numbers of things that would cause, you know, bedbug bite-like symptoms that actually aren't bedbugs at all. So, I went into a house, this has been maybe, I don't know, a couple years ago, and the lady had sons, and her sons were having horrible bug bites all over their bodies, and she swore it was bed bugs, and she wasn't getting bit at all. She didn't have any marks on her at all. And when I went in the house and I started turning the beds upside down, I found carpet beetles. The carpet beetles were causing the little boys to break out in hives all over their body, and it wasn't bed bugs at all. It was carpet beetles. And so it's not always bed bugs. There are lots of things it could be. You know, if you take a year and you got bit by bugs, you know, a year ago, you know, and now, you know, you're automatically assuming it's bed bugs, but it's been a year. It could be anything. In a year, lots of things can get in your house in a year. They could bite you. Archer, I'm really glad you were able to kill your bed bugs. More people like him need to get in here and talk about how they were able to get rid of their bed bugs, because a lot of people don't believe it. They've suffered with them for many years, and they just think I'm just somebody trying to make a sale, and I'm not. MGK, the company that makes Crossfire, if you look, this is a company that makes Crossfire. It's where is it? They ain't got their name on the label. There you go. Oh, y'all can't see it because it's behind my picture. See? If I take it, put it over here, and then scroll down. How do I get this stupid thing to work? Bring it up here, and then scroll over. MGK. See? MGK. They're the ones that make Crossfire. Crossfire, MGK. Crossfire, MGK. See? So, they don't pay me anything. I actually called. I called MGK. And I talked to a sales rep. And I told her, I said, this is maybe a year or two ago. And I said, look, I sell a lot of Crossfire. I've been on here talking about Crossfire for years. And I have sold, I don't know how many. I could look and see how many people have bought it on Amazon. It'll tell me. Shoot, I haven't logged into my Amazon page in so long, I don't even know how to get there. Let me see. Oh, well, it just automatically logged me in. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Let's see. I've got song. I'll tell you what TikTok will do to you. TikTok will make you, like, seriously hum songs for the rest of your life. Like, you will not be able to stop humming songs. Like, you get a song in your head, and it'll be some kind of song that's trending on TikTok, and everybody uses it. Everybody uses it. And so you'll be scrolling through watching these videos, because I make TikToks too. But, and you'll be scrolling, going through, and then it's that same song, and then all you want to do is sing that song. And if I sing that song on YouTube, YouTube will be like, oh, you can't do that, you bad boy. And they'll strike my channel. Let me see. Tools. See, I don't even know how to use this. I really don't know. So I set up an Amazon page. You can go to my Amazon page. And you can see my page. It's, shoot, what is even the link? I don't even know what the link is anymore because I hardly ever advertise it because it's just not the type of person I am. I mean, I set it up. I probably should advertise it every now and then. But here's what it looks like. This is my Amazon page, all right? It's amazon.com/shop/Green Acres Pest Control LLC. Let me paste that in here. All right, so this, you can buy products from me. All right, you don't buy them from me specifically. Amazon has them. You just buy them on Amazon. But, you know, I've got powder post beetles. I've got fleas, bedbug supplies, cockroach control, carpet beetles, lice, ticks, bird mites, fruit flies. Who would have thought? Apple cider vinegar. Termites, spider control, hornets and yellow jackets, stink bugs, springtails, ant control, Asian lady beetles and ladybugs, bed bugs in New York and Canada for people who can't buy Crossfire, mouse and rat control products, and then carpenter bees. And so all these different items on my shop, and you can just go and you can buy stuff there. But I'm just not one for shameless promotion. I just don't do it. But I could tell you how many bottles of Crossfire, if I can find the overview, it will tell me. In the last month, a lot. I don't know how to tell. How do I tell? See, I don't know how to do this stuff. I don't know. But they don't pay me nothing. MGK, they don't pay me a dime. I just tell people to buy their stuff. It's great stuff. So, I'm going to have to get off here. I've been on for an hour, and I really am having a hard time talking because of this stupid cough I've been having. Okay, so let me just answer this one question, then. So you're saying that bed bugs will walk through Crossfire and die right then and there. That's not true. So there is no chemical on the market at all that you can spray as a residue that will kill any bug like that. Now, if you take wasp and hornet freeze and you spray it on a wasp, it'll kill it like that. But you're spraying it directly on it. I'm talking about a residue. When you spray a residue and a bug has to crawl through it to die, they will die. The bug will die. Okay? But it takes time. When you initially spray Crossfire, the day you spray it, the first few days, 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes for a bug to die. After that, like say a week or two has passed, it takes about maybe 4 or 5 hours for a bug to die. After that, it may take a day for it to die. Let's say you're getting into like the 3-week range, okay? 3, maybe 4 weeks since you last sprayed it. It may take a couple days for it to die. But the chemical is designed to lose effectiveness over time. It will not last forever. It's against the law, okay? Chemicals have to break down over time. They can't stay in the environment forever. It's actually not allowed in the pesticide world, like pest control world. You have to use chemicals that break down over time. So, it will last for 30 days. That's the consensus. 30 days, Crossfire, that's how long it lasts. So after 30 days, you're going to have to reapply if you're still having problems. Do you think this could have been a bat bug, as we do live in the Midwest? Yes, bat bugs are a problem. They're like bed bugs. One bug. I can name several bugs. So RC Construction is talking to Joe, one of my subscribers. He actually has joined my channel. He pays me like $4.99 a month to be a member of my channel. And RC Construction is talking back and forth to Joe in chat. He says, your words are wonderful, but nothing else bites like this. 3 dots in a line over and over. I can name lots of bugs that bite in 3 to 4 line bites over and over in a straight line. Bed bugs, ants, fleas, chiggers, mosquitoes. How many? Ticks. Lots of bugs. That's 6. That's 6 right there. Mites. Lots of bugs. Lots of bugs. So no, not just bed bugs. Lots of bugs can bite you in 3 little lines. In fact, I even posted a picture. Let's go to my channel. Let me show you something. If you go to my community tab, now it's going to be down a little ways. All right, so we're going to have to find it. But if you scroll down here, those are my bed bugs, by the way. This is these right here. Took a picture of them, put them up there for you. We're going to have to go down here. It's going to be a little ways. Let me show you. All right. These. There we go. This is the Virginia State Manual. Okay? The Virginia State Manual states, question, describe the appearance and symptoms of a typical flea bite. A. Fleas most often bite people in 2 or 3 times in a row. A small red spot with a light-colored center appears where the mouth parts entered the skin. Irritation, itching, and a rash develop due to saliva that the flea injects during feeding. Most people develop a small, hard, red, slightly raised, itching spot. Usually there is no swelling. Some bleeding can occur, particularly if the victim scratches the bite. All right, that's fleas. That's fleas right there. 2 to 3 spots in a row. All right, so to assume that bed bugs are the only bug that bites 2 or 3 times in a row is absolutely wrong. Flat, dead wrong. So, if you're spraying with Crossfire which is for bed bugs, and you're not finding dead bed bugs, but you're still getting bit, it is probably something else biting you, because Crossfire doesn't kill everything. It is labeled for bed bugs because it is for bed bugs. It is formulated for bed bugs. It is only for bed bugs. It will not kill mites. It will not kill, let me think, mites. It will not, I mean, it will kill fleas to an extent, but it's not really for flea work. It's really not. It's for bed bugs. So you need to use a different chemical if you're not killing your bugs and you're not finding bites or anything like that. So now I'm going to go offline because I have to. I have to get to bed. I got work early in the morning. But you guys are great. I really appreciate everybody coming over and hanging out with me tonight. I hope I was able to answer as many questions as I could. There have been tons of them. If you need to ask me anything else, don't hesitate to come to Discord. Link is in the description. Let me go ahead and post it one more time for those that haven't gotten it yet. Let me go ahead and get it one more time. And I want to post the Discord for anyone that needs it, that wants to come in and talk to me. You're welcome to do it anytime. I'm always there, always chatting. Kristen's there. She helps. She's an exterminator. She's great. And so, oh, and I have cookies. So I'm going to go eat my cookies. And you guys have a really great night. I appreciate it. And I look forward to talking to you in my Discord tonight because I'm going to be on there. Y'all have a great one. Thanks a lot. Bye. If I can figure out how to turn this thing off. I will figure it out. Let me play a song. Play a song for you. Bye.